Hey guys, what's up? Tiffany here. Today we are gonna be talking about the skill sets that we need in our business to have the success that we want. So say hi, let me know that you're popping in here, that you're gonna check out this training with me. I am so dedicated to helping you guys have success in your business. I have created this fundamentals skill set assessment for you to complete to help give you an idea where you're at in your business as far as the skill set levels that you need in order to take that next step to move forward in your business, because there are some key things that we need to know how to do successfully in our business. And I want you guys to start to identify, you could say your baseline, where you're at with these things, and set some goals to then help you get better at these things. And so that's what we're going to be chatting about today. So say hello. If you've got some friends in here, if you've got some teammates in here, tag them in this, in the comments as well. Make sure that they get access to this training. So in the description of this video, and you can do it after the training if you want, or if you want to quick go grab it, you'll have access to getting the fundamentals assessment. All right. It's going to be 10 areas of your business that you're going to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, where you feel that you are at. And this is going to really help you identify, where do we need to focus our time? What do we need to learn and get better at, right? Because if we're not good at some of these things, you guys, it's going to be hard to move your business forward. All right. So I want to just share a little bit about why I decided to do this training, where it's transpiring from first. Because we've got some amazing women who are in this group who are ready to move their business forward, that have actually joined me in my coaching academy for women in direct sales. And so when somebody commits to my coaching academy, I give them a pre-assessment. So we have 21 founding members so far as of today. This video is August 27th. We have 21 founding members. The founding member phase will end at the end of August. So for those of you watching this later in the year or even in 2025, because I will keep this video up, because truly I want to help impact so many of you by understanding where you're at in your business and where you need to focus your time. But we have women who've opted into my coaching academy that have taken my pre-assessment. Now I'm tracking their results. I've got everybody on a spreadsheet. I'm putting down where they're rating themselves in each of these skill levels. And it's been really eye-opening for me. And it's really allowed me to see where people really do need to focus in their business, right? What are the areas that we're not feeling so confident in? And so by seeing their results, I was like, you know what? I need to make this pre-assessment be something that everybody can complete, because I want you guys to really be aware of, what do I need to focus on? And I think that that's something that we aren't aware, right? We kind of do our business and do what we know. And that might not be all the things that will make that shift. And so we don't know what we don't know in our business. And so I want to bring to you guys, awareness of what are the things to focus on in your business, and give you some tools and some resources and some opportunities to help you shift some of those areas, to help you improve them, to make them better. Because I know when you're able to shift them forward, it's going to make a big difference in your business. It's going to be a game changer. So again, you can find this fundamentals assessment in the description of this video. And after you complete it, I would love for you to email it to me. I'm creating a database of everybody's pre-assessment or foundation scores, because this is also going to help me get an average of where people are at. And then those inside of my coaching academy, they're going to take this again in 6 months and in a year, so that we can see the progress that they're making, right? The shifts that are happening, the goals that we're able to achieve. And so if you're not in my academy, you can still do this on your own. You can take this assessment again, in the future, 6 months, a year, and really see, are you making a shift in your business? Are you doing the right things to move it forward? Are you learning the right skill sets? All right. So let me know that you guys are able to access that. Okay. But what I want to do today is kind of just go into some of those skill set areas and give you some awareness, some education, and some things that you can do right now, today, after this video, that you can start to move your business forward. Would you guys like that? All right, I want to see some comments coming in because Facebook doesn't always show them right away. So if you guys can just say hi, let me know that you're here. And then I should start to see those comments coming in because I'm not seeing them yet. So hopefully they'll show up soon because I like to interact with you guys as we go through this training. All right. So as you complete the fundamentals assessment, know that this is just a assessment of you. I don't want you to think about what your number is and be like, oh, well, you know, other people are probably higher in this area. There we go. Now I see comments. Good morning, Christine. This is really just for you. So if your numbers are low, it's okay. Because honestly, what I'm seeing with the assessments that are already coming in, over 20 of them so far, that numbers are low. And that's truly why I'm here and why I'm showing up for you guys, because I want to be able to give you the tips, the tools, the resources to help you shift these things forward in your business. All right. So if you guys are all in, if you're going to complete the assessment, just drop the word assessment in the comments to let me know that you're going to take this on. You're going to complete the assessment. It doesn't take long to do, you guys, but this is going to really open up your eyes to see where should you be focusing your time. And you're going to be setting some goals in each of these areas as well. All right. So if you're committed to your success, if you are here and you're going to take the assessment, just drop the word assessment. Again, it's going to be in the description of this video, but if you can't find it for whatever reason, obviously you can always ask me. I'm here to help you in that. Okay. All right. So let's go through the 10 areas. And you can always come back to this video as you grab the assessment to maybe re-listen, as you complete the assessment as well. So skill set area number 1 is your success plan and tracking. Okay. Your success plan and tracking. What is your success plan and what is tracking? Does anybody know? Because sometimes people hear this and they have like no clue what it is, and that's okay. Or we're tracking the wrong things, or we don't even know the steps that we're taking our prospects through. So this literally is the number one thing in your business that will shift your business forward, you guys, hands down. Like, I cross my heart, like everything about this. This is the thing right here. This number one skill set will make the difference in your business. You need to have a plan for tracking, not just people that buy from you, but your prospects. When I ask people about their tracker, typically they tell me about, yeah, these people bought from me. This is what I'm tracking, when to follow up with them. Now that's great, but it's your prospects that's more important, right? Because if we're not tracking our prospects, how do we know who to follow up with and when to follow up with them, which is another skill set that we'll talk about in a little bit, okay? As far as taking the assessment, there's a few ways that some people are sending it to me. Some are able to copy the assessment and save it to their computer and go in and edit it. Some are like literally just copying the text and then pasting it into a different document. And some are taking screenshots of it, writing on it, or printing it out and writing on it and then sending it that way. So whatever works best for you. I know everybody's got a different skill level with technology, and some can figure out some things. But whatever way that you can get the assessment to me works, okay? And my email is inside of that document that you can send it, all right? So tracking and success plan, you guys. So tracking your prospects. You have to have a dedicated plan to tracking. You have to be so committed to it. It is something that you have to do every single day when you're meeting new people, when you're following up, because otherwise you are going to miss so many opportunities. You're going to miss so many conversations. You're going to miss so many sales. Okay. Your success plan is, what is the process? What are the steps that you take somebody through when they raise their hand and they say, I'm interested in what you have, and then how to get them to say yes and place that order. So your success plan are the steps in between that. Most people don't know what that is. And that is why business is hard. because we don't know the steps that we take. Or with this person, it's these steps. With that person, it's this way and that way, right? And we're like literally all over the place. And that does not create simplicity and ease in your business, okay? That's what I'm all about. Work less, make more, and create simplicity and ease so that your business can just work, right? It's so easy to work your business. You guys, your direct sales business, it should be easy. If it's not easy, we're not doing the things that we need to do to get the results from a place of ease, okay? That is my job to help you with that. So skill set number 1 is tracking in your success plan on a scale of 1 to 10. And if you want to put them in the comments here as we go through them, that would be amazing as well. And then you can transition that over onto the tracker or the assessment or some paper as well. So you can put tracker, success plan, and then put a number 1 through 10. And you know, whatever your number is, your number is. I have some people that are putting a 0. I have some people that put 5 or 6, right? It's whatever your number is, that's where you are at. Don't be ashamed of it. Own it. That's what it is. And now we know what we need to do moving forward. Okay. With each of the areas, you need to write a goal. So on the actual assessment, you will now write a goal for that area, and then you can write some notes on there as well. Okay. All right. Skill set number 2, lead generation. Lead generation is how many people are coming in to your world, right? Into your inbox, onto your Facebook, into your group. How many people are raising their hand to be like, hey, I want to learn about what it is that you have, okay? Lead generation. You guys, if we don't have lead generation, we don't have a business. You are going to run out of people, right? We need new people wanting to come in and take a look at what you have. Now, there's a lot of ways to lead generate. It's something that we highly talk about inside of my coaching academy. So if you're feeling stuck on lead generation, so put your number. Lead generation. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing. Crystal's a 3 for lead generation. And again, whatever your number is, that's what you are, right? Now we know where you're at. Now you need to write a goal, right? Take some notes on that. What's working, what's not working. Okay. So lead generation is a important piece of your business that you need. If you don't have leads coming in, then it's a marketing problem. Okay. All right. Number 3 is connecting with those leads. Connecting with your prospect and moving them through your success plan. Okay. What does that look like? How do you feel about connecting? Or does it feel weird, yucky, spammy, salesy, right? Really understanding who it is that you're connecting with them in a way that it matters to them and not to you. The sale is not about you. Yes, you're going to get paid, but if you make it about money and you getting paid, girl, you are not going to get sales. You are not going to get results. Okay. So learning how to connect with people in a way that matters to who they are. I adopted a system for this 2 years ago that allows me to connect with people and serve them in a way that matters to them. So it feels good to them. Okay. All right, so pop in the comments if you want to. Write that down on a piece of paper. Connecting with your prospects, 1 out of 10. How would you rate yourself for that? Think about some goals. Take some notes in that area on how do you feel that you're doing. All right, skill set number 4, tools and systems. Do you have tools and systems in place to help you work smarter, not harder, to help you save time, right, in your business? There's a lot of tools out there. There's a lot of systems out there. You got to find the ones that work for you. One of my systems is the tracking, right? That truly is a system to implement into your business so you know who to follow up with, when to follow up with them. I've got some automation systems in my business that I use so I can save time on things and focus on other things that I need, right? So how would you rate using different tools and systems in your business, 1 through 10? Write a goal around that. Take some notes around that. What's working, what's not working? What are you trying? What have you tried? Why aren't things working for you? Okay. Skill set number 5 is using social media. I focus on Facebook. I don't focus on any other platform. I highly recommend focusing on one platform. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to stretch yourself thin. So how are you doing using social media to attract the right people to you for your product, your service, your opportunity? Okay. How are you showing up on social media? Are you attracting the right niche of people to come to you on who you want to serve? Do you know who you want to serve? Right? Who is your focus person? Who do you want to help? Okay. So social media, scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself? Create a goal, write some notes, what's working, what's not working. Number 6 is follow-up. Follow-up is key, you guys, and so many of you do not do it because you don't know how. You don't know the words to use. You don't feel confident in it. You feel like you're bothering people. So we stop following up with people. You have to be a master follow-upper. Is that a word? You got to be a master follow-upper, you guys. But without our tracking system, without our success plan, right? Without new leads coming in, because eventually follow-up of the same 5 people over and over and over again is not going to be fun, right? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about your follow-up system? How often you're following up, the words that you're using to follow up, right? Is your follow-up moving them to that next step in your success plan to get them closer to saying yes? How do you confidently feel about your skill set to follow up with people? Okay. Write your number, write a goal, take some notes how you feel about that. Okay. Number 7 is time management. How are you managing your time to get all the things done in your business? And are you working your business on a consistent basis? Okay. What I find is that people want to get these results. They want to treat their business like a business, but yet we treat it like a very, very side hobby. We are not invested in our business with our time. We're not doing the amount of things that we need to do to get to the level that you want to achieve. Maybe you think you are, right? But when you really look at it, are the things that you're doing in the time that you have income producing? Are you doing the right type of things? That is one of the main things, the first things that we focus on in my academy is to identify your income producing activities and create a time management calendar so you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Okay, so time management is number 7. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate your ability to manage your time to work your business like a business, if that's what you want, in order to achieve the results that you want? Okay, set a goal around that. What do you want to do in order to shift it, to move it, to make it better, right? Take some notes, what's been working, what's not been working. Okay, number 8 is knowing your numbers. Okay. Now I'm going to take a guess that 99% of you here, knowing your numbers is either going to be a 0 or a 1, okay? And the reason being is the only way to know your numbers is if you have a tracking system, if you have a success plan, if you have leads coming in, if you know who to follow up with and when to follow up with them. And most of you are really stuck on that tracker and you have no idea who's on your list. You're like, yeah, they're just in Messenger. I'll follow up with them. I'll scroll. Oh my gosh, you guys, the time that you're wasting, right? Knowing your numbers is knowing how many leads are coming in every single month. Knowing your numbers is knowing what is the average amount that people are buying from you when they make that purchase. Knowing your numbers is what is your close rate? How many people are actually buying from you when you start that conversation? Not a guess, but you actually know. And knowing your numbers is how long does it take you to close them? You guys, you wouldn't know those numbers if you aren't tracking. And 99% of you are not tracking. So I know that your score for this one is a 0 or a 1, okay? And it is okay because that's where you're at. You now know where you need to focus, right? If you really want to move your business to a business, that's what you need to focus on, okay? So put your number down for knowing your numbers, write a goal, right? What's been working, what's not working for you, okay? All right, number 9 is your money mindset. How do you feel about money? How do you feel about asking for a sale? How do you feel about money coming in and money going out, right? Just the thoughts that we have in our head around money will stop money from coming, will stop sales from coming, because the way that you were brought up, the stories that you've created for yourself are stopping you from having success in your business because of your money mindset and the way that you think about money. It is okay to talk about money. It is okay to make money. Good people with more money can do better things, right? So how is your money mindset on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. Write a goal around that. What are you going to do to improve that? Right? Write down what's been holding you back around having positive thoughts around money. And number 10 is self-care. This is so important. If you don't fill your cup first, if you don't focus on you, if you don't eat well, if you don't exercise, if you don't do the things that you want to do, you are not going to spend the amount of time in your business that's going to move your business forward. Okay? If you are not feeling good, right? And the only way to feel good is to have good health, is to take care of you. Okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your self-care? Okay? Write a goal around that. Get some accountability. You guys, I created a 5 a.m. club. So if you're in Central Time and you want to get up a little bit earlier, it's actually 5:30 Central Time. There's a small group of us. We get on Zoom. We work out together. We, do our goal writing, our journaling, set our day up for success. You've got to create the accountability that you need for yourself, right? To move forward in your business. Okay? Self-care, 1 through 5. How do you rate it? Set a goal, take some notes around that. Okay? Then what you do on the fundamentals assessment towards the bottom is you're going to write 3 long-term goals. Okay? Now, with the assessments that are coming in, you guys aren't very good at writing goals. Go Google SMART goals, okay? They need to be they need to be measurable. They need to be achievable. They need to be over a period of time, right? So many people are writing goals that you can't even measure. If you can't measure something, how are you going to show progress to something? If you can't identify your baseline on something, how are you going to show where you're at and the success that you're having? So a goal can't just be to get better at my tracking. That's not a good goal to have, you guys. Like, how do you measure that success? Okay. So many of us are having trouble in our business because we're not even able to set an appropriate goal. Think about setting your goals. Okay. Take time on this. Don't just throw something on paper. You need to be able to track that goal, what you want to achieve, because then you can reverse engineer it, right? Then you can look at it backwards. How many of this or that do I need to do every month, every week, every day in order to achieve that goal? Okay. So what I want you guys to do is to fill out the fundamentals assessment. Email it to me. That's all in the document in the description of this video. Okay. Every one of you could have the opportunity to do a one-on-one call with me if you would like, to review where you're at and to see what can we do to help shift you forward, in those goals, in those 10 areas in your business. Okay. So fill that out, email it to me. If you want to set up a call, let's see if we can make that happen. If you're feeling like, wow, I really do need some guidance, right? I want to accelerate, these results faster versus trial and error and trying to figure it out, or keep on doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, right? If you want to save time in the time that it takes to get to the results that you want, you guys, I would love the opportunity to chat with you about my transformative coaching academy for women in direct sales. This is an amazing program. You get a digital access to my digital library of me talking about all the things that you need in your business to have success. This is going to be full and hours and hours and hours of training that you will get lifetime access to. Okay. All the updates, anything new. Okay, this academy is actually replacing my Women of Transformation program that's been around for over 3 years. And I'm actually going to take 3 years of content inside of that program and put that into the digital platform as well. Okay, so you guys are going to get hours and hours and hours. It's going to be laid out to help you go through the steps to create a successful business, to triple your income, to make your first 10K, and for some of you to get to a 6-figure income if that is what you choose. Okay, so you have digital access library, full lifetime access to, and then the program also includes a 1-year access to my live coaching group. Inside of there, we do weekly coaching calls. I've hired 2 other trainers that will also be training. I'll be training 2 weeks of the month, and they'll each be training 1 week of the month. Those will all be recorded in the video as well. We've got weekly check-in accountability. So key, you guys, to be checking in, to knowing your numbers. So we are totally going to be focusing on that tracker, your success plan, doing income producing activities so that you can get the results that you want. We need to stop doing the low-hanging fruit, the things that we think are moving our business forward, but they're really not. Okay, so you're going to have accountability inside that group. You'll be able to share your successes. You'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to network, connect with the amazing women that are already in this community. Right, Lisa? Lisa's in there, and it is going to be fire, you guys. It is fire. So if you want to chat about that, we can chat about that on our one-on-one call. If you would like to set one up, you can either private message me, you can email me. My email's in the link of the fundamentals assessment. Or you can just put in the comments here, hey, Tiffany, I want to set up a call with you, right? And so would love to have you be a part of this. I have an affiliate option with this as well. So if you invite a friend, you invite a teammate, you can get paid for that as well. So heck, invite a few people and get your program paid for. So, all right, you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you take this fundamentals assessment as seriously as I did when I was creating it, because it is the key to moving your business forward. You need to know where you are at in those 10 areas of your business. You need to set goals. You need to get into action. You need to do the right income producing activities to get the results that you want. And I'm here to support you in that. Okay. I want you to have success. I am so committed to you and you getting results. You guys, I don't want you living paycheck to paycheck anymore. I want you to have the fun that you want to have, to go out to eat, to go to the movies, to be able to pay the bills without having to track it, every little penny going in and out, and just to make sure that you have enough in there. What that is going to require, it's going to require your time, your commitment to you, investing in your business and doing the work. It's hard, right? But it can be easy when we have the right systems in place. And if you want support in doing that to get there faster, it's going to take some investment, some financial investment. You guys, I've got 3 coaches right now. I invest in myself so heavily because I want to be where other people are at. I need to have a coach that's doing better than me to show me the way to get there faster. I don't want to trial and error it. I don't want it to take 5 times as long to get there. I want to get there now, right? Which is why I highly recommend having a coach, and maybe you have one already, and that is amazing, but get in there and do the work. Be committed to yourself and to your business and to your family and the reason why you want your business to grow. And it will grow. You guys can have success. Don't be in the same spot today as you will be in 12 months. Or if you look back, are you in the same spot that you were 12 months ago? If you are, something, my friend, needs to change. Okay? Whether that's my academy or not, something needs to change. Okay? In what it is that you're doing and how you're tracking, how you're showing up, the activities that you're doing. All right, you guys, I'm all in. I'm all in to be here to support you. So if you have any questions about completing the fundamentals assessment, please reach out. Let me know. Complete the assessment. Email it to me because I am tracking so that I can really see where people need support, which will also allow me to do some more trainings in here for you as well. So, all right. See you guys later.